How do you sort out the so-called jargon from real-world practices that work? Do the members of your organization find some business or technology advice utterly confusing? Welcome to Real Talk with Sam Holcman. In this program, we set the record straight, and in terms that business people and technology people can understand. Now, here is your host, Sam Holcman.
Welcome to this edition of Real Talk. I'm Sam Holcman. Thanks for joining me today. And the topic for this broadcast is quite important right now. And the topic is Irrational Exuberance and the AI Mania. Are we living through a bubble? As you know, in Real Talk, we connect ideas, innovation, and intelligence decision-making all in one broadcast. Today's reflection is the concept of irrational exuberance, a phrase actually coined by former Federal Reserve Chair Alan Greenspan in 1996. And we're revising it today through the lens of the AI evolution, revolution, or mania, whatever you'd like to call it. Greenspan's words warned of a human tendency, collective overconfidence. When belief outpaces evidence, it describes markets, but really it describes us. Fast forward nearly 3 decades, and you will hear the same energy around artificial intelligence that we heard before. Limitless potential, intense speculation, and a sense that this is the future. Well, let's take a look at irrational exuberance and lessons that we can possibly take from the 90s. In the late 1990s, technology stocks skyrocketed. The internet promised to rewrite business, communications, everything. Many of these promises were true, eventually. But the timeline, maturity, and business models had not caught up with this excitement. The dot-com crash reminded the world that innovation cycles move through phases: vision, speculation, disillusionment, and finally, sustainable growth. It was not that the internet was a bad idea. It was that expectations had detached from operational and financial reality. That is irrational exuberance in action. Optimism consumes reason, capital outruns capability, and everyone believes this time is different. The AI mania. History, rhyme, or rewrite. Now let's consider AI. Every headline suggests transformation, automated creativity, instant insight, and generative capabilities that mimic human intelligence. Venture capital floods the space. Enterprises rush to declare AI strategies. Professionals race to reskill. Yet beneath enthusiasm lies a quieter truth. Implementation is hard. Data quality, organizational readiness, governance, and integration limits often determine success more than a model or algorithm itself. Yes, some companies are seeing productivity and innovation benefits, much as early adapters of the internet did. So, is this AI boom irrational? Well, not entirely. But of course, there's a but. But there are signs of exuberance, inflated valuations, naive expectations, and leaders confusing tools for solutions. As we saw before, when everyone chases the same technology story, clarity gives way to hype. Now let's connect the dots. The key comparison is not whether AI is real, it is, but whether our current pace of belief exceeds our ability to deliver sustained value. In the late 1990s, every company became a .com. Today, every organization wants to be AI-driven. The parallels are striking. What matters now, you know what matters now, architectural thinking, enterprise architecture and business architecture. Architect analyze, design, assemble solutions. Architect, analyze, design, assemble solutions. Designing AI systems and strategies aligned with business purpose, not hype and buzz. Translating capability into measurable outcomes and tempering vision with governance. That's what prevents exuberance from turning irrational. So, ask yourself, are we in the midst of another bubble or a transformation that will stand the test of time? History does not repeat, but it often rhymes. The question is, have we learned to listen to the rhythm? This is Real Talk with Sam Holcman. Thanks for tuning in. Please reach out to us at www.eacoe.org or www.bacoe.org to turn irrational exuberance into rational exuberance. Let's turn irrational exuberance into rational exuberance. Rational exuberance, where real outcomes, solid governance, and sustainable business models match enthusiasm for AI. Looking forward to speaking with you soon.
Thank you for tuning in to Real Talk. Be sure to join your host, Sam Holcman, again for another edition of our program. We'll have more real topics of discussion then.